Like any good pastor, Thomas Martin has a heart for his community.
One way or another, we'll come get you this coming up Sunday morning.
Okay.
And it's something he shares with his church.
We're from Hope House Church, and we just wanted to bless your community with dinner tonight.
From yard work to minor maintenance, he and his church are always looking for ways to serve.
God didn't just call us to come to church, but He called us to be the church and to love the community that God's placed us into. And a big part of what that is, that God's given onto our plate, is the food truck ministry that we find ourselves in now.
You heard him right, a food truck. It started when a friend told Pastor Martin about an old rusty food truck he was selling.
Truthfully, it was pretty rough.
But a new way to feed the community was born.
I felt like God was saying, why don't you do something? And all of a sudden, David said, well, Thomas, why don't you do something? I could feel the sense that Holy Spirit was still leading me and guiding me to say, this is right.
His little church caught the vision too and raised $15,000 in 1 week, enough to buy and fix the truck.
We began to equip the truck and put in appliances and clean it up. The truck is awesome. It has a 6-burner stove and a big commercial oven, a flat top. We show up and they come running to receive a good dinner. We average probably between 100 and 300 people at a time. But you can only fix so much food at one time.
So Pastor Martin plans on renovating part of their new church, a recently purchased 60-year-old warehouse for food truck prep.
We need a big commercial kitchen and prep area that we can fix bulk food, put it in the warmer pans, put it in the warmer drawers on our food truck, and then go out in the community and then serve hot food plated one plate at a time for the people. We have a heart to open up a true soup kitchen, to be opened up different days of the week to serve food straight out of the church as an extension of what we do. Our heart is to be able to feed and love this community.
It's a pleasure to us to have y'all come today.
Right.
It's just wonderful, and we love it. Thank you.
And the food truck had an unexpected effect.
As we begin to serve and begin to do this ministry, other churches in our area have stepped up and said, hey, we can help you with this. I love the concept of going out, reaching out in the community, other churches, and just teaming up with them to do ministry.
If you listen, you'll hear a need wherever you go, and you just try to feel that.
Help your fellow man. I do believe that's one of the main first reasons for being here on the earth.
There are a lot of people, not only in Jasper, Alabama, but all over the place that are living in a life that truly is hope deferred. They really can't see that tomorrow will be a better day. But I can tell you for sure that when that truck pulls up into an area where some people are really needy, and we flip down that counter and the smells of hot food begin to go out those windows, I believe that somehow we're making them understand that there is hope for me. Someone loved me, someone saw me, someone was willing to drive up here and pull up this truck in my driveway and show the love of Christ to me.
Serving up Christ's love to Jasper with a side of hope.
Yes, ma'am.